Hello students, I'm your master, Mr.Shaikh.Mohammed.Zubair. Today in geography, we will be studying chapter 6, population. Population is an important resource of any country. The qualitative aspects of a population are important for a nation's economic and social progress. Let's study the population of Brazil and India. First, we will study about India. India's population is around 121 crores according to Census 2011. India is the second most populous country in the world. India occupies only 2.41% of the land area of the world, where it supports 17.5% of the world population. India's average population density is 382 persons per square kilometer as per 2011 census. In India, population is very unevenly distributed. Physiography, climate plays an important role in the distribution of population. Due to the fertile land, plain land, and availability of water, human settlements have been established in these parts for many centuries. Due to farming, industries, and trade, the proportion of these population got concentrated in few places. For example, the northern plains of the country, Delhi, Kolkata, Mumbai, Pune, Bengaluru, Chennai, etc. On the contrary, in mountainous hilly regions, dry desert areas, dense forest areas, density is sparse because of inaccessibility, absence of facilities, and tough life. Now we will study about Brazil. Brazil is the most populated country in the South American continent. With a population of around 19 crores, according to Census 2010, it ranks 5th in the world. It is also the 5th in the world with respect to area. Brazil occupies 5.6% of world's total land and has 2.78% of world's total population. Therefore, the density of population is around 23 persons per square kilometer. The distribution of population is very uneven in Brazil. The majority of Brazilians have concentrated within 300 kilometers of the eastern coastal areas, also called the coastal lowlands. Therefore, agriculture and industries have flourished well here. As a result, higher density of population is found here. On the other hand, interior in the Amazon basin is very sparsely populated. Unfavorable climate, heavy rainfall, inaccessibility, and dense forest are barriers to development of human settlements here. Therefore, settlements occur only in few places in the Amazon basin. The central and western part of Brazil is less populated. The density of population in the highlands of Brazil is moderate. Now we will study about the population composition. In that, we will be studying about sex ratio. With reference to both the countries, the characteristics of population are prominently notable. The sex ratio of Brazil has been more than 1,000 since decades. Considering the sex ratio of Brazil, the number of women have considerably increased than men since 2001. In India, men outnumber women. That means men are more than women. In India, we see fluctuations in the sex ratio since few decades. There has been a slight increase in the sex ratio after 1991. Now we will study about the age and sex pyramid. Considering the age of population, Brazil's population is getting slowly older, but in India, the situation is different. The proportion of youth in India is more. This means India has a higher working population. We will study about population growth rate. The rate of growth of population has reduced considerably in Brazil. However, this is not the condition in India. From 2001 to 2011, India's population increased by 18.2 crores. India's population growth rate was higher till 1971. Then this rate stabilized. The rate of population growth is now declining, but the population is still growing. It is observed that in Brazil, the rate of growth is declining and Brazil population may not increase in the next 2 decades. Now we will study about the life expectancy. Increase in life expectancy is an indicator of development of that society. Improvement in medical facilities, progress in medical field, access to nutritious food leads to an increase in average life expectancy. In most of the developing countries, life expectancy is still less. But with socio-economic development, it is increasing. Children, this is a short exercise for you in a form of a homework which you are supposed to do in your geography long notebooks. Please write answers in your own words and keep it ready before the school reopens. Once the school reopens, the respective subject teachers will take your books for corrections. I hope by this presentation you have understood the chapter easily. Thank you, children, and God bless.